see them. Got get it, go retrieve it. The short small when that's from Cali with the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time.
We're situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the New York Giants. Season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And he'll take it out past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Muscle up, we got the plyometric. Ran up by the luxury, that's up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, we could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling. That ain't bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn the TV off, turn the TV off.
43! Yellow!
Right to the air is Mahomes. He'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
That'll be caught right side by Reed. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards for number 11. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
First down. Easy. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing now is Mahomes. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical it would be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Second and 5 from the 8. Mahomes quickly complete out wide. And he will take it all in for a giant touchdown. Jaden Reed, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Giants get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. Looking to put a drive together. Now Saquon Barkley, a man who played collegiately here in the Keystone State. Nathan Shepard in there to make the tackle. You talk about this Giant defense. Now, they've been dreadful against the run. No getting around at number 32, dead last in the NFL.
They have tried all season long to fix all the things that they need to in the running game, and they have been successful so far. I'm wondering if this is a time to just sell out. Make sure you have 8 in the box every time and bring a 9th and sometimes even 10 to try and stop them from running the ball.
Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Again, it's Barkley. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. Well, this defense for the Giants, they put together a strong effort last week in the win over Chicago.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
And a lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Richardson going on 4th down. He's going to air one out. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Giants are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
It's 2nd and inches.
Now Mahomes. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. Here's Mahomes to throw. Steps away to his left. That is caught. And he will have the Giants first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. The Giants at 4-6 now on the year. And they were winners the last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape prepared for this, what we saw was a team that competed hard, and they played well in all 3 phases of the game. And I think if they can carry that over to this week, they've got a really good chance to emerge victorious yet again.
Going right back to DeAndre Hopkins. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Right back to him for 10 more and a first.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. That is caught. gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. Well, he can be a load to handle off the edge, and he can do it against the pass. Sure, he can do it against the run like he did there.
And you mentioned a load. How about having to adjust to his speed as well? Because not only does he bring some pop, he brings some dash as well. A nice play on that situation.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Mahomes now to throw. That's complete once again to Hopkins. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And his kick is good. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. 26-yard line. Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
And the defense closes quickly there, and will get maybe a yard to the 33. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. 3rd and 4. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 33. Leaves him with a 4th and 1. 19-18. They'll go for it. Here's Richardson. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 14 yards. First down. Hey! They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Richardson working from the gun. He's able to get it to Coleman. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 25-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And Richardson going to move him around. On the draw, this is Barkley. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Excellent play there by Arnold Ebiketie to meet him behind the line for a loss.
19 tight, 19 tight. Trap 60, Mustang 19.
Richardson looking to throw. Short throw, he's got Kraft. They get a run back on that one. It leads to third down. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one.
Two. Bronco 80. 79. 18. Pioneer.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
Yeah, and on third down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6.
Got ready.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Come on. 70 Timberwolves. 79 Broncos. 19 Lions.
Now it's Richardson. He's got his target. That's complete. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
What an excellent end result for them. But let's go back to the decision, first of all, to go for it all on 4th down. A lot of pressure on the quarterback's shoulders, but they knew he could handle it. Makes the right read there, gets the ball to his receiver. They get the first down. It's now 1st and goal.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Street. Cougar 19. Hey, check that. Street. Ready.
Richardson on the bootleg here. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Anthony Richardson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game?
Saquon Barkley, touchdown number 22 of the season. And the Packers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Whether it's offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
He finds Hopkins complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 68 yards receiving now for him in the game. And a first down on that last catch as well. Now here's Mahomes. And that went dangerous throw there back across the field, but it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn them yet another first down.
And the Giants, first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Mahomes going to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. They'll look to throw again. Forced out to his left. Caught left side, Hopkins. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 32-yard line. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Back to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
On 2nd and 10, Mahomes. That's going to be caught downfield by Reed. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one.
I'll tell you what, this offense is playing a little bit of keep away right now. They've come out here in the 3rd quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there to set up the 1st and goal.
Quick throw to Olave. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Packers' 6-yard line.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. They'll get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's 3rd down.
Some good, strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? And he's going to be touched down right at the line of scrimmage. And no move to to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on fourth. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Giants take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 17-14. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Second down, here's Barkley again. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Third down and 6. They'll go to Barkley again. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And they'll run forward Barkley. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. Throwing now is Mahomes. That's complete to Laporta. And he will take it all in for a giant touchdown. Sam Laporta, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Giants will add to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point up and through. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Packers 14.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
There's no doubt, Blaine, that we all knew that this was a critical possession. And to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Running again with Barkley on second down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 1 yard and now no yardage Giants have them looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Richardson completes a quick one out wide. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Here's Richardson to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Richardson. He'll let this go for Adams. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10.
Cowboy 80. Mustang 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. 19 Lions.
Now Richardson back to throw it. And incomplete on the deep ball.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Giants are going to get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Here's Mahomes to throw. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
And he fires one incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Complete to Olave on the out route. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 28. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And the Packers are right back in this football game. Offense ready to get their next drive underway. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. Richardson looking to throw this. Short throw, he's got Kraft. He'll be hit down at the on the play. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Seven Pirates. 70 Red. Here we go. Strike. Buffalo at Viking. 18.
Richardson out of the shotgun. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Now Richardson. And that will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And audible here to get a new look. Richardson on 4th down. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allowed to convert on 4th and long. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Richardson. It's caught inside the 25.
Well, they're not going to go quietly. That's a big play right there. 2 scores down. They're not out of this, but they've got to move.
This is 1st and 10.
Warriors 17. Dragons 19. Lions 60. Mustang 19. Check. Ready.
Now Richardson. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
60 Maverick. Kill. 60. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 18. Pioneer. Go.
Here's Richardson. Escaping the pressure right. Completes it to Coleman. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Well, the crowd here at MetLife Stadium in full roar. 3rd down.
Viking 8. Cougar 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. Rangers. 70 Rangers. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Richardson to throw it. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go, Tim.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
They got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. As they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. He was close to flirting with that sideline, but able to stay in bounds like you know his coach wants him to do and keep that clock moving.
Isn't it funny that we're watching this play when we had that discussion just yesterday about this? What do you do in this scenario? What do you know, what's your mindset? It appeared to me that he'd totally forgotten that he needed to stay in bounds. And then the last second, oh no, I better get down. And he ended up doing the right thing. But at that point, maybe close to letting it slip away.
Interesting. Mahomes wants to throw it. Flush to his right. That is caught by Laporta. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. Back to throw. Mahomes. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. A big game there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. And they'll indeed take a knee. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
So for the Giants, the win gets them a step closer to 500 at 5-6. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Detroit Lions. Meanwhile, for the Packers, it's a loss that'll drop them back to 500 through 10 games. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
You ain't never been a skate town. On no national, you know it go down.
Killa, Ali flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of to the Golden Glide. The lows and highs, me and all the bros in a stolen ride, like, man, they outside, so I'm staying inside. Show you and I vibe, take a few, like Tupac. I seen a bunch of mean guys in a bandana tie, throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize, I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably be the reason you die, trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib where the collide, but really ain't tripping. We can kick it ride through the
Zone 4, Campbellton Road. Got cash to blow, hollering at the 90s foreign. Got me using my 90s eyes. She was choosing. was looking to keep my number locked. I mean, on the couch at your mama house. Ride around, bubble loud with the window down. Some of y'all done lost y'all mind. Baby, let me see you pop that spine. I can see from the front and I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on old net. But I pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. Whip clean, let the paint don't dry. Where you from? Claim your sorry.
What's happening? Southside, Clayco, you know what's up. Oh, damn, I don't even come up this far. Hit Catcade on the Sunday, say a parking lot prayer, no. I just wanna kick back, relax. Shout it in the Monday. How about the seat slide? It's nice to meet you, green eyes. Let's take a lap, I bring you right back to your friends before they start tripping. As I bend, I see the from the glide with the golden teeth. I don't even know if they notice me. They don't even know that we way too deep. I'm from the west and they from the east, and all white tees looking like sheep. I don't even wanna get one of those sneaks. We throwing up fours and ones and threes and talking about west side, what's happening? Hey, we just pulled up the boiler, bro. Where you at? Southside, Clayco, throw that.
You ain't never been to Skate Town. On National, you know it go down. You ain't never been to Cascade. On the west side, up in LK. You ain't never been to Golden Glide. It's in the day. You ain't never been to Sparkles, sliding with your babe. I ain't never been to Skate Zone, cause it's out in Marlboro. I'ma pack a car load. I'ma take the grass